In this edition of Earthlings Unscripted, a story by Earthling, number 562.
So I broke my back on a Wednesday, and then on Friday I was supposed to have a hernia surgery, so I just figured, screw it, I would go with the surgery because I was already in pain. And it was brutal, and they gave me these pain meds. It, totally wrecked me. And so, like a respectable person, I was in college, so one of my buddies came over to check on me, and I gave him one of them. And then, an hour later, I was like, I need to sit up and get outside. And I was standing on the balcony because I was in, this really ghetto apartment. And I'm staring into the pool, and there's, these 3 600-pound women in tiny little bathing suits doing a photo shoot. And I'm like, oh man, I'm totally hallucinating right now. And I look at my buddy, and he looks at me, and he's like, are you seeing this right now? And I totally thought I was tripping out until he said that, and it was true. There was a 600-pound woman photo shoot going on in my pool. And then I see one of my neighbors, and he's like, hey man, why was your PO breaking into your house yesterday? And it was actually my uncle getting me to go take me to the surgery because I didn't wake up on time, and so he had to try to get into the apartment. So he popped my window open and came in. But in that neighborhood, a white dude who's middle-aged wearing a tie is obviously your parole officer. And then I started up a conversation with that dude because he was my neighbor, and I was like, hey, remember the time that I was supposed to move in here? And we showed up, and there was 10 cop cars and ambulances and stuff, and they wouldn't let us move in, and we were too broke to get a hotel, so we had to sleep in the back of the U-Haul truck that night. And he's like, yeah, man. And I was like, so what happened? And he was like, oh, the guy that lived in your place stabbed me in the head, man. And that's why they had to put in new carpet in our place, because he got stabbed in the head in our apartment, and there was blood everywhere.